Hello, everyone. Welcome to Youth Side Live. This is the Youth Enlightenment and Empowerment Program, working towards a youth and presidency page where we can work together as youth to get good governance in our near future in Africa and Nigeria, to be precise. Now, please, I want you to listen to this response from our dear father to Seyi Tinubu. Listen and be blessed.
They keep coming for my family.
My brother, Seyi Tinubu, you said they keep coming for your family.
They keep coming for Ashwaju, Bola, Ahmed, Tinubu.
You speak with the confidence of a man who has never known hunger, nor walked barefoot on the hot ground of reality. My fellow Nigerians, let us not blame the child who dances by the roadside. The drummer is often in the palace. Nigeria is not fighting your families. Nigeria is fighting for failure. My brother say, has it occurred to you that when the roof is leaking, the children inside must shout for help? So leadership is not a crown, it is a cross. We are not coming for your father. We are simply asking the tree that promised fruit to bear it. And if the harvest is empty, do not accuse the hungry of tearing too hard at the branches.
Richest president in the history of Nigeria.
You call your father the greatest president in history of Nigeria, but the greatness of a leadership is not proclaimed in comfort. It is fed in the stomach of the hungry, in the pocket of jobless, and in the dreams of the that wither like a dry leaf in Hamatan. History does not wear abada, my brother Shay. It wears the scars of the people. History does not respond to family sentiment. It responds to the people's life reality, and reality is not CNN. It is the everyday suffering of the people. You said he carries young people along. Which young people? Is it those in designer wears clapping in air conditioner rooms, or the one hustling daily in the street selling recharge cards with degree in their pockets? If your father truly carried the youth along, why are millions of Nigerian youth carrying their dreams on their heads, trekking across desert and drawing in Mediterranean water? The young people he is carrying along are trekking under the sun with no sandal of hope. You said student loan. A student loan that doesn't land in the hands of students is like a rain promised by crowd that never falls, just thunder and no water. Student loan is not a lifeline when the school fees are rising like flood waters and food is a luxury in our own land. How do you tell a student to borrow money when the lecturers are striking and there are no jobs waiting at the end of the certificate? That is like giving a man an umbrella in the middle of a drought and calling it a miracle. We are not foolish. Let no one mistake our silence for satisfaction. When the people cry, it is not hate, it is a call for justice. You said your father created platforms. Yes, platform where only the children of the rich are invited to speak, while the rest of us are told to clap. A man can no boast of building a bridge when the river still swallow those trying to cross on foot. A platform without fuel, without electricity, without job or insecurity is like a stage with no spotlight. How do you expect the youth to perform? Platform for young people. Is it the same country where 80% of graduates are platforming themselves into POS business, hawking pure water? A lion doesn't need to tell the jungle it is a lion. No. Now, since you seem to believe your father's government is working wonders, I have a small assignment for you. Disguise yourself and stop over in any Nigerian village with a bucket. Ask, where can you fetch water? Let the response teach you about the real Nigeria. 2. Disguise again. Take a small phone with charger and walk into any village in Nigeria. Ask, where can you charge your phone? When you see generators rolling like a angry lion, remember, real power comes from service, not sunning. 3. Visit a motor park at night. Visit under the bridge at night. Visit our marketplaces after dark. There you will see thousands of your fellow citizens homelessly sleeping with their dreams under cardboard and concrete. Finally, ask your father a simple question. Daddy, if Nigeria is now working, why do you still go to France for medical treatment? Jay, the truth is that no matter how loud you shout, time will test truth. If the drum of propaganda beats loud, the dance of reality will always expose the barefoot. May our eyes remain open and our voices remain thunder, because when the sky is silent, the earth suffers in silence. We are watching and we will not be silent. Thank you, my brother Seyi Tinubu. I still remain Oyoko of Africa.
Now, my fellow Nigerians, youth to be precise, you have heard our fellow Oyoko, a daddy in the house, a daddy in the making. This is a father. This is what our parents, our fathers are supposed to be doing, coming out to speak for the situation of our country. Who is your role model? Who are you learning from? Are you for the transformation or the deformation of Nigeria? Listen and learn. Youth Enlightenment and Empowerment Program. Truth never lies. Truth can never be buried. One day it will come out. Now, from time to time, people are beginning to realize the truth. Wetin we dey preach na be this. Listen and learn. Speak the truth. With time, you go see the result of everything wey we dey do. Why are people not coming out to talk like this, wetin this daddy don talk now? This is what we expect from every civilian and every indigenous of Nigeria, every youth of Nigeria to participate on. You get role model, you no dey fit ask the role model how you take become role model wey you be, so I go follow you. You no like your role model and the things wey dey do, so you go be like am. Na the question wey I dey ask una be that, but una go turn out to quarrel because una no wan think, una no get head to process wetin people dey talk about. Hey, only shout una sabi do, no actions. This is Inside Life, Youth Enlightenment and Empowerment Program. Seyi Tinubu, you have heard him. Try and analyze, do what he has said, and make you see wetin your papa don do for the 2 years wey they don dey there. Let's see the reason. For now, this is Lucky Akbawa speaking, over and out. Thank you.